I'm Andy with Competitive Cyclist, and these are Reynolds' amazing carbon fiber wheels. In 2007, Reynolds, the company that practically invented the carbon fiber clincher rim, wiped their product slate clean and started fresh with new designs for wheels, forks, and accessories. New technology, new models, new manufacturing techniques, new warranties, and new graphics. The result? Well, we here at Competitive Cyclist really took notice and added them lock, stock, and barrel to our product line this year. I immediately grabbed a pair of the bargain-priced Attacks and spent a few cold and wet weeks thrashing them to death. After that, my MV32Cs arrived, and after about a month or so of fair weather training and racing, I simply fell in love with what I think is the most versatile and durable lightweight wheel set we currently offer. Why are they so versatile? Why are they so durable? Well, all of Reynolds wheels, whether they're the tubular or clincher, Attacks or Assaults, or even the new SDV 66s, use the same method of construction for the rim. High temperature and pressure combined with 100% unidirectional carbon, which is similar to the method Cervelo uses to build their amazing frame sets. No heavy carbon cloth is used, thus leading to rims with low voids and optimal resin ratios. The result is a rim that is less brittle and more durable, with lower resin content and increased strength between the layers of carbon fiber. The braking surface is woven scrim, which is a thin, lightly textured outer layer of material that is more resistant to heat than the rest of the material. In addition to improving the durability of the rim, it also provides a tactile surface for the brake pads to grip. Reynolds recommends Swiss Stop Yellow King Carbon brake pads or Cool Stop Black carbon-specific brake pads for their wheels. Cork pads are not to be used with Reynolds carbon wheels. Why? Well, using them will void your warranty, so stick with the Stops, Swiss, and Cool. The MV, DV, and SDV wheels all feature DT Swiss 240 road hubs front and rear with Reynolds badging and logoing, and the Attacks and Assaults feature a less expensive and equally light KT brand hub. In my experience, they all roll and spin equally well. Holding everything together are DT spokes. The SDV 66s are laced with DT Aero lights all around, while the MV and DV have Aero lights front and rear, with the drive side rear having DT competitions for added power transfer and strength. The Assaults and Attacks feature DT competitions front and rear, which give them, honestly, an added bit of durability. One final touch is the placement of the spoke nipples on the inside of the rim, which requires a smaller hole to be drilled in the rim, thus adding strength and limiting aerodynamic impact. One of the most common questions we answer here at Competitive Cyclist is this: which wheel set is durable enough for everyday use but still light and aero enough to race? In years past, the answer would be, well, two wheel sets. The first, a set of aluminum rim clinchers. The second, a set of carbon tubulars like maybe the Zip 404. Thankfully, Reynolds carbon clinchers have given us an easy and more affordable answer to this question. In my case, the MV32 successfully bridged the gap between bomb-proof clinchers for everyday driving and light, deep cross-section wheels for the faster days and races. Along with two of my colleagues here at the shop, we've beat the Attacks, the DV46Cs, and the MV32Cs you see behind me literally to death over the past 6 months. Like all spoked wheels, they required a slight truing after a break-in period of a few rides, but since then, they've been absolutely flawless. I've intentionally subjected mine to rough roads, dirt roads, daily commutes, good hard and fast weekly training ride with a local group of hammerheads, and the wheels have passed with flying colors. They accelerate and hold speed as well as their competition. They don't flex out of shape under hard efforts. Laterally and torsionally, they're stiff and responsive, and because they're built with traditional spokes, the ride quality is smoother than the popular Ceriums and Chamals that we sell so many of. Thanks for taking the time to watch this review. And if you have any questions about Reynolds wheels, please feel free to give me a call or send an email to Andy at competitivecyclist.com.